It's going to be Kimberly Anthony from the media center end. Started quite well in that last game that they played here. Picked up some wickets in the latter stages. Nice. Gets up tall. Punches it towards that shorter boundary on the offside today. Good looking shot from the captain.
Yeah, that shot was really about timing more than anything else. Just allows it to come under her eye, and then right there, that bat speed. Yeah, all along the ground. What a classy shot to get her first boundary, Rashada Williams. Claxton just does get the ball to swing away from right-handed batters, and she has the field to support her as well.
Lined on the legs, clipped nicely away. She's looked good to start the morning, Rashada Williams.
Yeah, very good from Rashada Williams.
Coming back now. We're hoping that these girls can give a showing of what defending champions are. Off the mark, no Mackenzie. And with a boundary.
And you can hear Renee's voice saying, too many bad balls.
As I was telling you. Nice from Mackenzie. Opened up and accessed that leg side. Collects her second boundary of the morning. This one has gone sky high and could be the first chance of the day. Taken, accepted. Leeward Islands, they get the first one.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the way Rashada Williams is looking at Krishana McKenzie after that shot. Poor shot selection, you have to say. Already struck a boundary in the over. And for some reason, yeah, she tries to go big. Ill advised. You see how disappointed Rashada Williams is there. But good catch by Roselle Leibert. It wasn't as easy as she made it look. Very comfortable under the ball. Again, Kimberly Anthony gets an early wicket. Krishana McKenzie has to walk back for 9. Jamaica 28 for 1.
Kin is off.
Oh, connection. This one lofted beautifully. Up and over into the onside. Will run away for 4. Captain Rashada Williams showing some intent.
Yes, she waited and it kept her balance and picked her spot. That's her strength. And with Moses swinging it into you, you've got to show that with the patience, and she waited, timed it well. 1, 2 bounces over the ropes, and that's good. And just to come back to that quickly, Alex, I think...
Under overcast skies. Oh dear. This one wayward and dismissed as it should be. Just helped along behind square to the boundary. And it's a difficult start for Leibert.
Yes, that's a full toss and got the treatment it deserved. It's good to see those being put away. Morgan waited and just picked the spot. Didn't try to overhit it. Made good connection. It was a high full toss. No field on the boundary, and she raced away there.
Produced the performance. And this one beautifully timed and taken and whipped into the onside for 4. Boundaries coming fast and furiously now. 4 of them for the captain.
Yes, Rashada's looked up her shoulder. That was with intent. Picked her spot away from the fielder. And once you find the gap and you make good connection, she rolls away to the boundary, as we've seen there.
Picked up beautifully. Tries to go down the ground this time. Safe spot as well, and she gets full reward for it. It's a beautiful looking boundary from Rashada Williams.
Well, she's spoken a few times about her strike rate and wanting to be able to increase that. Yeah, good from her. Making the most of the fact that mid-off is in the circle.
Starts a little wayward, and it's going to be punished. Bit of pressure to start the over for her as this one runs away for a boundary.
Yeah, just starting a bit too straight on that occasion. Kambala Pali. Perhaps just a loosener. She does have 3 fielders on the boundary on the leg side. So maybe just thinking.
Decent partnership building here and it could be dangerous for the Leeward Islands. 55 of 84 so far. Williams hitting 5 boundaries in that, and Morgan chipping in with 2. And they really have taken some of the bowling apart when they could. And some of the shots that went down the ground have been excellent. You see them getting into good positions. You see them trying to hit those bad balls away.
Lovely extension of the arms. Collects a boundary, does the captain.
She timed it well. Waited, timed it well, and her boundary rating has not been that bad this innings. It's 91 for 1.
That is you, that is you.
It's at the back end as well.
Full toss from Cam Balapali and put away by Morgan.
Good strike this for Jamaica. Well needed boundary. Good full toss and put away nicely. Timed it well, didn't try to overhit it, didn't try to go for the 6.
Loud shout, and given that dreaded finger finally goes up. They get the breakthrough, and it's come via the captain. She has worked for that one. She's begged for that one, and she's gotten it.
First look at that, it was going down. Probably just going down from what I can see here. But the finger went up, and that's what matters. Morgan has to go. Well played, 35. It's now 105 for 2. Leeward will have to cope with. She's going to be looking to run between the wickets. No, Rashada will have to be looking to back up as well because it's going to be testing time. She's been out there for quite some time.
This could be a boundary for her. And what it means is that it's 50 for the captain, Rashada Williams. Her second of this CG United Women's Super 50 Cup.
Just what the Jamaicans have wanted. A boundary off the last ball for her 50. And Jamaica has gone to 116 for 2.
Well, she has to go. She is disappointed. The captain as well. But Leewards, they've got themselves another.
That's a wicket that they wanted, and that's the wicket that they wanted as well, because she could change the game, Shady Nation. Short, pulled, but straight to the fielder. No one to blame but herself. Good catch in the end. And Captain Edwards has struck twice in consecutive overs. Shady Nation has to go for 6. It's 119 for 3.
To set a total here. This one running away as well. Should make a boundary. Boundary off the first. So Leeward Islands on the back foot.
Yeah, we have seen a number of sweet shots played recently. This time it's Rashada Williams, and she's able to get it fine enough of the fielder at short plane. Another boundary for her.
Through the offside this time. Oh dear, and this is another misfield. It will allow for 2 runs. 6 runs coming off the first 3 deliveries. Misfields, part of that.
And Jamaica capitalizing on that. And that's the pressure you want to put them under, having lost only 3 wickets. Show good intent. This one, the feeling wasn't as good as the one before, but another misfield.
Well placed off the back foot this time, and this is going to run all the way for 4 runs. A very classy shot for that boundary.
Really impressed with Bryce from the first time I saw her. Doesn't play across the line too much. Play with a straight bat from time to time, and that's a classical shot. She found the gap, Good timing, well punched. Another boundary for her. It's also the 50 partnership. This partnership is in 68 deliveries, so much quicker than previous ones.
Well, positives for Jamaica, they've now had 2 partnerships that have crossed that 50-run mark. Better approach to this innings. Into the leg side again. Just a bit too straight, and perfection as she pierces the gap beautifully and picks up another boundary. It's back-to-back boundaries.
That was well struck. Picked her spot, found the gap, and she's on a roll. She's got the momentum going. Look at that. Sweep, clear into the gap, made good connection, another boundary. She has raced to 29 from 39.
That's a loosener, and this has gone high up in the air, and it's going to run away. Yes, it does. It runs away for another boundary.
Very unusual shot. She's going inside the plate leg. Got a leading edge over the wicketkeeper head. Oh, at the back of the bat probably. And it just went safely for 4. Not where she intended it to go, but she take the 4. She's moved to 36, and this is a good partnership for Jamaica. 6-7 in 81.
Full toss again. Calls for catch it. Just bounces short of Divya Saxena in the deep. End of the over. Missing the length significantly on that occasion. Divya does well to get a hand to that in the end as it was bouncing over her head. 41 gone, 188 for 3.
And to the latter stages now of the innings. And this is what you expect to get at the back end of an innings. Lovely from Bryce.
Yeah, this is what impressed me when I first saw her in that on the 19 tournament last year. Her ability to stay so still when the ball comes down straight, especially against the Pacers, and access that mid-wicket area. That's good. That's a very good shot from young Abigail Bryce.
In this tournament. The captain falls. It won't be a first 100 for her in this tournament. Claxton gets a big wicket.
Yeah, good end to the over for Jazara Claxton. They did start to show a lot more intent, both Jamaican batters. Yeah, just loses her shape at the point she was about to make contact. And you can just see there, her head is thrown into the air, not watching the ball any longer. The end of a very good innings, though, by Rashada Williams. Her highest list is scored to date, 86. She has to walk back for 201 for 4.
Brilliant from Bryce. And what it is a first 50 at list day level. A special day for her. Deserves those applause that she's receiving from her teammates. The 6 overs left in this innings for Jamaica. Straight, it's full, and it's dead. Claxton is doing damage in the back end of the innings.
Yeah, and unfortunately, she's gotten the ball in the right area once again. Full and straight at tail enders. That's where you should bowl all the time. Easy decision for the experienced Gregory Brathwaite. Second wicket for Claxton today. Waysome has to walk back without scoring. 211 for 5.
20. Hi, hello. Just letting you know that there is an official warning for running.
Desire Claxton on a hat trick. Really good since being given the ball in the back end of this innings. She's gone full, and every time she's done that, it's been deadly from her. The easiest of decisions when you think about it, hitting the back leg. Definitely not going over, maybe just going under. But wickets falling here now. Hat trick ball. Narrowly evades third and finds its way into the boundary. Howell gets off the mark.
Agonizingly close to Maynard, it looks like, at short third.
Edge found, and might have the legs to go to the boundary as well. Runs continue to come for Bryce and Jamaica. And one thing that she'll be happy with is the youngster in Bryce today, thinking that it could be her day. And from the moment she came to the crease, confident calls, confident stroke play as well to all parts of the ground. Some fortune in between. But today, Monday, March 3rd, is a day that she will not forget. Her first list day 50. Special moment for her. Hit straight and hit good. Bryce is really looking like a batter at the crease. Badly lined and helped down that leg side. That gets them ever closer to that mark of 241 and ever closer to that mark of 250 as well.
Yeah, really good for Abigail Bryce. Striking now at 100. Haven't seen this across the tournament. I can't help but say, in a tournament when you're looking to unearth young talent, it's really good to see one of your West Indies under 19 players doing this.
Well, after what was an amazing run-a-ball innings from Abigail Bryce, it has now come to an end. But she's certainly done the job for Jamaica. She can be proud of her innings today.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, she has to walk back. But she has done more than enough, one would say. Not just for Jamaica, but for herself. She's done herself proud. Gone back for 71 off just 72 deliveries. 236 for 6.
This time, they'll get the boundary. Into the woodwork. The bails have been disturbed. Wicket number 7 down.
Yeah, and back-to-back 3-wicket hauls for Kimberly Anthony. And importantly, it's another dot delivery. But good again. Targeting the stumps full and straight. And so often, it gives you more opportunities to get a wicket. Vanessa Walks has to walk back for 3. 254 for 7.
Straight and given. Back-to-back wickets for Anthony. And also back-to-back dot balls for Jamaica.
Yeah, now we have another bowler on a hat trick. She will be on a hat trick for the next delivery, Kimberly Anthony. But good from her, good from her. It's all we've been asking these bowlers to do at this stage of the innings. Get the ball full, get it straight. Nicole Campbell walks back for a duck. Score remains on 254, this time for 8. Yeah, she went straight across the line of that. You have to feel for Anthony. But she gets the chance to get another wicket. So 3rd wicket in the over. She has a 5-wicket haul. Kimberly Anthony. Momentum perhaps has swung in Leeward's favor.
Well, she didn't get the hat trick, but she's gone the wicket and a 5-wicket haul. I guess life decided that she deserved it and has given it to her here. A very simple catch in the end, but oh, how much more special it would have been for the hat trick. 255 for 9, Hubble goes for 16.
Well, got something on it, though. She didn't know much about it. She'll take it. It will run away in the vacant third area. Fielder chasing, but 4 runs. And hopefully a little settling for Davernique Maynard.
That should calm the nerve a little bit. A well-needed boundary for the Leeward Islands. Up and running. Not where she intended it, but no fielder there, and you'll take it where it comes.
Well, this one scooped down the ground and a soft dismissal. Just comfortably and easily pouched in the end. Abigail Bryce, the youngster who did the job with the bat for Jamaica, easily pouching this second wicket.
Easily pouching this wicket to break the partnership. Easy catch in the end. A couple of balls before we saw her doing a good bit of fielding. Melissa Clark is gone for 6. It's 21 for 1.
Bat to ball now. Good and well timed. And a boundary behind square. It will feel very good for Davernique Maynard.
Yes, she's been there long enough. Sigh of relief. Swept and swept well. Rolling her hands over it, keeping it down. It's a good shot. And on this quick outfield, once you beat the outfield with any power, you will get value for your shots.
Well, a wayward delivery. Dismissed for 4 more. So on a run here. On a little streaky run.
Another sweep again. And put away in the same manner. Just straight down the leg side, Vanessa Watts. With all her experience, she would know that those are bad deliveries. Well put away by Maynard.
How can she use this now to boost her confidence?
Trying to set the field for the sweep. And here the keeper, she's going to go for the sweep, she says. Regardless, try and get some protection there. As they drop square leg to the boundary.
Pulls out the long handle slog. Maynard gets another boundary to her name. Goes again and gets it just over mid-on. Oh, by a cat's whisker. 2 boundaries in the over. 45 for 1. This time the catch is taken. Morgan hangs on, and Maynard's innings comes to an end.
Absolutely no surprise here that she's been caught in the leg side, Maynard. Continued to favor that leg side, continued to target it, and this time the field was placed exactly where they needed it, Jamaica. There's a short delivery, just a short arm jab into the leg side, and an easy catch in the end. They'll be happy to have picked up the second wicket here, Jamaica, as Maynard goes for 27 of 34. It's 49 for 2.
Edwards gets off the mark and with a boundary.
This is a good shot and comes in at a good time as well.
Used to captain this Leeward Islands team. Yeah, and she's bowled down, so she cannot add any more. Good bowling for Corinne Howell.
not the best shot in her arsenal across the line. That off stump disturbed. So more bad news here for the Leeward Islands. Former captain, Shanisha Hector, 11 off 29 for her. And the Leeward Islands, 67 for 3. And in the warm sunshine, it's time for drinks. Whipped into the onside, it's racing away. What a beautiful shot to start this over off from the captain, Amanda Edwards.
Yeah, too short and no energy behind that delivery from Jodianne Morgan. And you can see she doesn't really get through the crease, Morgan. Bit of bottom hand taking over to help Amanda Edwards get a second boundary.
Looking in decent touch, Edwards, 15 off her 20 balls. 75, Saxena on the other end, yet to get off the mark.
Just one.
Alex, if you're Leeward Islands, you think there are opportunities in this game. 72 in just the 17th over. They're going at a decent enough rate. It's an opportunity for the international in Saxena to stamp her authority.
And as if on cue, lovely, beautiful on drive. And another boundary for the Leeward Islands. That will get the little crowd here involved. Wanting to see a little more effort and a little more productivity from these ladies in maroon.
Yeah, making the most of the opportunity. Another loose delivery sent down by Jodianne Morgan. Yeah, this one pulled through square again, just in front of square. Her first boundary. Good way to get off the mark, Saxena.
Pulled again, and this time straight to the fielder. Easy catch. And a look to the heavens. Disappointment for the international and the Leeward Islands side.
Yeah, disappointment is the word. Very disappointing dismissal because it was almost the exact delivery that she struck for 4. This time, she picks out Corrine Howell at sharp mid wicket. Has to walk back with just 4 runs, 76 for 4.
Chile Nation just missed an opportunity to hold on to the ball and get Jazara Claxton. And this one heaved into the onside. A beautiful shot, 1 bounce 4.
Amanda Edwards doing what Divya Saxena should have done when given the opportunity a few balls ago.
The Nation is on 8. This partnership is 20 from 36.
Into the leg side. This is well played and well placed. She gets nice and under it. And she gets it as far as she possibly can, away from the fielders, as she puts this away for a much needed boundary.
Yes, she is into double figures. It's short, stood up, and got the treatment it deserved. Pretty poor bowling this from Vanessa Watts. Put away properly by Claxton. Partnership is now 24.
A little too straight, and given the punishment that it deserved, as this runs away for 4 runs.
Ball to play. Uppish, but over the head of Selena, and it's a boundary. Edwards did well there. She waited on it, picked her spot, and hit it pretty well. Another 4.
A good shot this. Notice the width and the length allowed for her hands to be freed on this one as she goes up and over the offside. Well aware of where that fielder is. She picks up that boundary. Swept away. Beats the fielder as well. This should run away for 4. And it does. Good looking shot.
And Claxton playing a gemma for Hinnins here.
Swept away. And this is even better than the last one. Runs away right along the grass for 4 runs. Timed it so well. Doesn't get better than that. Incredible. And the misfield helps it. In fact, that shot, the way it was struck, deserved a boundary. Going straight down the ground. Shot of confidence is from Claxton.
Want to see that. Sharp, stunning catch being taken right there at short cover. That partnership that was building now comes to an end.
The extra delivery pays dividends for Selena White and Jamaica. Vanessa walks the catch our extra cover. And in fact, that's the same exact position. Just our Claxton was put down when she was on 1. This one slapped off the back foot. And Vanessa walks with a very smart catch. Claxton is disappointed. Has to walk back for a well-played 34. The youngster, 134 for 5.
Interesting as well from Claxton was a case of, you're also talking about the body position as well. Naturally, she's pulling away from it. Maybe if her body was going in the direction of it, could have maybe gone the elevation required, or a little square, as you mentioned. This is what Renice Boyce brings to the contest. We are in for something if she gets going.
If it's marginally short, she will cash in every time. And it's the way she gets off the mark on this occasion. Boyce, no fielder behind square on the leg side, barring the person very fine at deep fine leg. No chance for Shadeen Nation down there. Early in the innings, you have to stay full at Boyce. Food at lunchtime, the local food.
Well, it's crashed into the leg stump. She gave herself too much room. And it's the end of Boyce.
You wonder if it's the end of Leeward Islands now with this big wicket of Renice Boyce. And she'll be very disappointed for 2 reasons. This ball should have been struck at least for a boundary, gone too far inside the line of the ball, trying to help it very fine. But also, she wouldn't have wanted to be dismissed by Shadeen Nation. Those two are very good friends off the field. She has to walk back for 6. 145 for 6. It will be a time for a drinks break.
Free hit and a chance to get off the mark for Anthony. Free hit is dealt with. Gift given and gift accepted.
Yeah, all smiles, Kimberly Anthony, and she'll be hoping that things can continue to go her way today. Just mentioned she got 5 wickets in that bowling innings.
That's a very loose delivery. And given the treatment, listen to the crowd now. Belief in this side from the Northern Caribbean.
And that brought up her 50 as well. Edwards celebrates her 50 in style. Very, very good knock this from the captain, leading from in front. She's gone to 51.
Amanda Edwards, her 3rd List A 50. Boy, did they ever need it today, the Leewards. I know you've got some questions and concerns, Cuddy, about this Jamaican attack. But from a Leeward Islands perspective, you can only face the game in front of you. Bat the ball's given to you, and they're making a chance. They're giving themselves a chance here. Oh, gorgeous shot. Beautiful off drive. That Leeward Islands camp will be on their feet now. 8 from the over, 36 gone. Leeward Islands 173 for 6. A famous figure here in St. Kitts. This gentleman. Recognizing it there, the captain. Congratulations, Anthony, on the 2 runs.
I think she was a bit cautious. She wasn't sure if Anthony was going to be able to make it back. She ran down and have a look at her. First to check, then she saw she was coming and she did.
Oh yes! Launched! Absolutely dispatched over the mid-wicket boundary. It's a 6. It's the first maximum on this occasion. And the Leeward Islands are on their feet here at Warner Park. Outstanding stuff. 10 from the over, 11 to go, 188 for 6. Well, Amanda Edwards, you've made us wait a long time. 3 games into the 4th, but it was worth the wait. What a time to find form, confidence, and now some aggression at the back end of this innings. Well, can I get involved? Says Kimberly Anthony. 1 ball 4. Leeward Islands need 62 runs, and they've got 65 balls to make them.
On a roll now, the Leeward Islands. Anthony has come to the party.
Full connection here, and a fielder there. Oh, it's a drop pass to the boundary. Amanda Edwards given life here, much to the horror of Selena White.
And that could be the game. The Jamaica coach is not happy, Shane Brooks. What should have been a regulation catch was not only put down, but went for a boundary as well. Well, Hick traveled in the air. She got both hands to it, in, out, and then it went for 4 as well. Look at that reaction. She is not happy. That could be the game.
Leeward Islands Women. Full toss, I'm going to take it on, she says, with the wind. And Kimberly Anthony coming into this contest. It's a big 6. Signals umpire Ayana Holder.
And that's a massive, massive 6. Full toss. Got the treatment it deserved. Anthony has come to the party. The partnership is worth 60. And Leeward Islands is now 205 for 6. Needing less than 50 now. The rate has come down to 49 and the rate has come down to 5.5 and over. What a game we have in here.
If you're just tuning in, folks, welcome to the CG United Super50 Cup. Action Jackson here at Warner Park.
Goes down the ground, over the bowler's head, and it's got all the pace to get all the way for 4. Keep going, Anthony. You're in touching distance of this victory.
What a display we are seeing by Kimberly Anthony. 5 wickets with the ball, and now this. Inched up 4 at the end.
Heaved into the leg side. This is high, and it goes all the way. This is yet another maximum, and Anthony is proving to be an absolute gem for her side at the moment. Now just 30 off 40.
And things continue to go her way, Kimberly Anthony. And this stroke shows you how powerful she is. It's the first maximum we've seen hit against the wind. This is to the right of the field right along on, and it's gone all the way into the stands. Yeah, what a powerful strike that is, and timely as well. Both of them contributing 37.
Oh dear, this could be trouble. This is a direct hit. No bat in hand, and I don't know if she's actually crossed that line. It would be a tragic moment for the Leeward Islands if they lost a wicket right now, and that too in this fashion. You're gonna have to go upstairs. They've done so much right so far, the Leeward Islands, and this could be a terrible way to go. Lost her bat because the ball was hit straight back at her, and unfortunately she is well short of her ground. It's going to be a wicket. Unfortunate for the Leeward Islands. It is another wicket.
Yeah, terrible way and terrible time for Kimberly Anthony to be dismissed. I wonder if she realized that that fielder at long on had come into the circle at mid-on. She took off for a non-existent single, lost her bat, and then had to try to get back in with just her foot. Yeah, unfortunately for Leeward Islands, she was short. But it's an excellent knock from Kimberly Anthony. She has to walk back for 37. Perhaps now a chance for Jamaica. 225 for 7. Yeah, there are a number of things to highlight in this chase. This is a Leeward Islands team without Kiana Joseph. Bernice Boyce only contributed 6 runs. Divya Saxena less than 10 as well.
She's bowled her right through the gate. Went for the Yorker and completely missed it. Kumbapali. How crucial is this wicket going to be for Jamaica?
Crucial knock from Kumbapali, 6 runs of 6 deliveries, so she too hasn't wasted any time. But it also strengthens my point. Another overseas player making less than 10 highlights how important the Leeward Islands, the local girls, have been to this chase. She walks back for 6, Kumbapali, 239 for 8. Rashada Williams will be asking for a wicket.
Worked around the legs. And very cheeky from Moses. Oh dear. She's just kicked it to the rope for 4. Poor piece of fielding from Jamaica, and at a very crucial time for them where every run matters so much. Moses off the strike with a boundary, and now just 10 runs needed. Yep, very worried man there, the coach of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Pulled away. Again, a little too short, and punished so well. Gets a boundary off this, and she's pumped up Moses. She absolutely should be. Now just 2 needed off 7. Don't celebrate too early now. You still need 2 more.
Yeah, they will think they cannot lose from this position. 7 deliveries, just 2 runs. If they get one, to tie the match. Yeah, forget about the single. Why take a single when they can get a boundary, says Cheyenne Moses. Loose from Vanessa Watt. Short and down the leg side, help behind square for a boundary.
Tossed up and didn't fall for the temptation. It's well defended. 4 runs coming off that over. 49 gone, 252 for 8. Popped up in the air. Oh dear. It's a wicket. Poor delivery. Chipped straight into the covers. Moses is caught. They still need 1 more run. And now we're down to the last wicket. Is there a twist in this tale?
It is a game of glorious uncertainties. This game we all love so dearly. You feel for Cheyenne Moses here. She's done a brilliant job for her side. But just when they needed her to clear that fielder extra cover, she picks out Selena White, who's able to hold her nerve to take a really good catch. Innocuous delivery, and just poked Really good catch, good composure from Selena White. But you feel for Cheyenne Moses here. 253 for a 9.
Just a little bit this way. That's middle.
Oh dear, this has come down to the last wicket. Scores are level. They need 1 run to win here, Leeward Islands. Jamaica need 1 wicket for this to be a tie. Heaved into the leg side, and that's the game. Leeward Islands, you beauty, what a game you guys have pulled out. 257 runs on the board, 1 wicket in hand, and they script history for themselves, the Leeward Islands. They're ecstatic. The fans are ecstatic, and why not? They've won in emphatic fashion and against a strong Jamaican side. Jamaica's going to wonder how they could possibly have lost this.
I am ecstatic, and I'm not even from Leeward Islands. I'm so happy to see this team hold their nerve and get over the line. Spirit talk for Rashada Williams, who was good with the bat. Abigail Bryce, who was really good with a maiden half century. But these girls deserve all the applause they will get. They have every reason to celebrate like this. First win ever in this Super 50 competition. They brought it right down to the wire, winning this game by 1 wicket with just 3 deliveries remaining. Led by captain, fantastic caller, Amanda Edwards. Brilliant all-round performance today. Highest, let's say, score of 88, and she took 2 wickets. Of course, assisted ably by Kimberly Anthony as well with a 5-wicket haul. And then she made a valuable contribution. And what a way to close out the game. Roselle Leeward, she would have been under pressure as well. Walking to the crease, needing 1 run, knowing she's the last wicket, and she struck it for a boundary. Congratulations to Leeward Islands. Congratulations to captain and coach. Partnership of 80 runs between Kimberly Anthony and Amanda Edwards. Both of them contributing 37 in that partnership. And don't forget the partnership between Amanda Edwards and Jazara Claxton as well. But Leeward Islands 134 for 5, and somehow they managed to get to 257 for 9 to win this game.
They absolutely have managed to win this game, and they've not just managed, they've actually won it in style. They have dominated the second innings, and they believed, you could just see it in them. They wanted to win this. They wanted to change the events that were going on. They were done with the losses. They wanted to turn things around. That man will be a happy man today. Coach of Leeward Islands. He's finally got a win under his belt. They will celebrate tonight.
And it was such a team effort. It really was done by all the local players. A reminder, Renice Boyce just getting 6 runs. No Kiana Joseph, the manager of the team, congratulating them. Percy Daniel, coach, congratulating the team. And there's the winning moment off the bat of Roselle Leeward, who had to do it all today. Remember, she bowled, she had a wicket keep when Renice Boyce was missing, and then she came out and she finished the game straight rate of 400. On Leeward Islands, we are told, has secured 2 bonus points for facing less than 60% dot balls. Oh, they've done it all. They've been brilliant, Leeward Islands.
4 batting bonus points in total for the Leeward Islands. lot to talk about on this card, but a lot of positives as well for Leeward Islands. Maynard up at the top, 27 off 34. Edwards, standout performance with 88 off 101. Not out as well from the captain. And Claxton, 34-52, part of a really good partnership with Edwards. And then towards the end, Anthony and Edwards. Anthony putting on 37 off 32. Can't forget the boundary off Leeward's bat to bring them home. They chase down a massive total, and it's 257 for 9. They win this contest with 1 wicket in hand.
Yeah, sorry looking boring card for Jamaica, primarily because no one was able to penetrate the way they required. 2 wickets for Selena White, 2 for Shadeen Nation as well, 1 apiece for Waysome, Wilmot and Morgan.
Plenty of partnerships in hand, and it's what's brought Leeward Islands to a very good victory today. A couple of partnerships, Maynard up at the top, but you can see Edwards anchoring almost everything from that 3rd wicket partnership all the way down. She saw her side home in the end. We're going to go down to Alex Jordan, who's got a special guest with her.
I've got the head coach of the Leeward Islands, Percy Daniel, whose heart rate must just be coming back down to normal levels. Percy, first of all, your emotions getting your first win in the competition.
Not only the first win, but the first win in a 50 over in this tournament. So I'm more than elated. This is long overdue. One of the your staff have been, since the tournament and since he has seen Moses, has been constantly asking me to play Moses because he feels like Moses has something to offer. And she did something today that is unusual but rewarding to the team. So we are really grateful for that performance from Shai and Moses this afternoon.
I think there'll be many things that please you. I hadn't realized it's the first ever victory, wow, history made today at Warner Park. But a number of people held their hands out. What impressed you most today?
That is exactly what we have been saying in team meetings, particularly the top order bat. We have been saying that at the end, there must be a top order bat going to the end. We saw the situation here today with Amanda. And so that is, again, a plus in our team planning. And so we have always been asking for one of our players to step up to the plate. And we have seen Amanda stepping up to the plate for the very first time in the tournament. And we are grateful for that.
Last question for you, Coach, because I got to mention Kimberly Anthony. I mean, not only taking the FIFA, but what a lovely innings out there with her captain.
She decided that today is going to be her day. She said it this morning, and I said, okay, all you need to do is to go and prove that you can do what you have been promising us for over the years. And so she did say it, and so I'm grateful that she was able to do just that today. One of the things, though, I think, again, game awareness. She was not even aware that the fielder had come in from that long arm position. And had it been different, but again, that is part of her learning, and we appreciate all that happened today. Particularly, she said that she was going to perform, and she did it, and we are grateful for that. Thank you.
Percy Daniel, today all of your hard work has paid off. It's a warm congratulations to both you and the team.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex. And wow, can't quite catch our breaths yet after that exciting game. We're now going to take a look at the CG United moment of the match. With all the action that we've had, it was hard to pick this one today. But we've got to go with Amanda Edwards. The first 6 of the match, she hit it in emphatic fashion, and this is the momentum that carried them home all the way. Heaved into the leg side. And it was raining 6s here today. That's the CG United moment of the match. We're going to take a short breather, a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the post-match presentation.